Mount Carmel was the setting for the challenge between Elijah and the 400 pagan prophets. The pagans were to prepare a holocaust, but not start the fire that would consume it, and Elijah would do the same. Both the pagans and Elijah would in turn call upon their respective deities, and the deity that responded with fire would ultimately be proven to be the true and only deity. And so the 400 prophets prepared a young bull as a holocaust. They danced around and chanted and even slashed themselves with swords, as was their custom whenever calling upon their god Baal. But there was no answer. Elijah repaired the altar of the Lord that had been destroyed. He placed the holocaust on the altar and ordered the people to douse both holocaust and altar 3 times with water. Elijah called upon God, and fire came down from heaven that consumed the holocaust. Thus, it was proven that God was the only and one true God. From that point onward, hermits began to live on Mount Carmel, following the example of Elijah, who himself was a hermit. And in time, the number of hermits began to grow, that they eventually formed into the community that is now known as the Carmelite order. It is believed that they were the first to dedicate a church to the Virgin Mary, who became their special protector.